I'm hearing that WWE's having a hard time selling tickets. Cody, Randy, Jacob, Drew, all one match. I ain't gonna lie, separate match, Cody, Randy for the title. Yeah. I'd have did the shit out of that. Save the glaze today. Save the glaze today. Because it needs to go to the Viper, Randy Orton. He needs it. It needs to go to my Viper. It needs to go to Randy today. Save the glaze for me. Glaze me later. We can glaze me later. It needs to go to Randy. Why? Because this Cody's dangerous. You could put in a contract, hey gang, you're not getting a rematch. This gets the rematch. This nigga's unbeatable. This nigga's inevitable. Honestly though, hot take, scorcher take, I'm fine with this. I know, granted, I would rather it have been a multi-man. I'm gonna be blunt, because I f with Drew. So I would have rather they tip the cap to Drew and been like, all right, well, cool. You're definitely going to be champion. I know a lot of my boys, well, not a lot of them, a good amount of my boys don't like Cody Rhodes. Actually, no, I'll tell you a lot of them don't. But that's because they can't, some of them can't get past the nostalgia of 2011 and like nowadays he's here and it's just like, what the f. But a couple of them just don't like Cody anyway. I would say to those individuals, nah, you're fighting with the John Cena of the modern era. You get the f over it. But in terms of Cody beating Drew tonight, I don't have a problem with it. I would just prefer it to have been a multi-man. Only thing is, Drew held down the past 2 years of wrestling to the best of his possible ability. And it's just like, sucks for him. He's probably going to have a match against Fatu, which is going to be a banger. It's not like Drew's in a situation where he doesn't have a WrestleMania opponent. It's Jacob Fatu. But I thought they were going to do a multi-man. I thought they were going to factor all four of them because all four of them have ties to each other. I thought they were going to reveal that it was Randy that kicked Jacob, therefore tying Randy to Jacob, which therefore ties Randy to Cody because Cody at the time was dealing with Jacob as well. Jacob's also been trolling Drew, obviously Cody and Drew, and then obviously Cody, Randy. So everyone would have had a narrative thread, therefore fatal four-way. That was my dream. It seems now that the dream has shifted and it's just going to be Cody, Randy, Drew, Jacob, which again is fine, but yeah, it is what it is. Now, being said, why did I say, and usually for the YouTube audience, if you've never been tuned into a stream, what the f are you doing? But two, if this video goes to YouTube and you're in the YouTube audience, before we get to the second half of this video, because the whole thing isn't going to be Cody versus Randy, I want to be very clear about Cody versus Randy. That's why I gave the glaze that I usually get at the intros of my streams to Randy Orton, because boy, oh boy, it's going to be a hard fought battle. I ain't gonna lie. It's going to be a hard fought battle. It's not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't fear that my Viper is going to show up, but we have seen within this calendar year how cracked this motherfucker can be. Power scaling WWE niggas just for the vibe of it. This the same motherfucker. Just power scaling wise. Just WWE scaling wise. This motherfucker beat him. He beat never seen 17 title defense at SummerSlam Cena. He beat super-de duper-de Cena. This was 03 Cena for one night Cena, and he beat that. We're in trouble. But I'm manifesting it. But I'm manifesting this. Counterpoint, Randy has beaten Prime Cena. But Randy's not in his prime right now. He hasn't beat Randy right now, though. Cena right now, though. So that's my thing. Hell, Randy lost to that same Cena. That's what I'm saying. Randy lost to that Cena, bro. Look, he's gonna earn it. We need a heel Randy boost. We need the mind games to kick in. We need Randy to listen to them voices. With side note, I seen a Twitter clip. I did not see SmackDown, but I did see Twitter clips. Did Randy like try to make Sami Zayn be evil or like be selfish? And Sami was like, but I'm a good boy. He did, yeah. So the second half of this video is going to be covering over like very quickly the WWE ratings because I have the game. But when we get to Sami Zayn, guys, look, I'm gonna save it for that part of the video. But I like Sami. It's just something wrong with his character for me. I I like Sam. We're going to talk about that later. Look, at the end of the day got to end. I'm not mad at WWE for pulling the trigger on this match because all we would have then said is that if you do, if you don't situation. If this singles match wasn't happening, we'd be about how this singles match hasn't happened for 3 years. I hate when I defend Big Nose because then niggas can get the "you're defending a corporation" shit off, which technically is true. But I'm not doing this for the sake of Big Nose. I'm just telling the truth. And if we didn't get this match now as a singles match, we would have gone 3 straight years of being like, so Randy's just gonna the titles, but not get the singles match. We would have typed that. Come on, gang. If I upload this to Twitter, come on, you would have typed that. And that's fine. That's genuinely fine. But I selfishly do wish Drew was there. But that's all I really got to say. I mean, it's Cody versus Randy. It's eliminated on the ground. They picked it up. They squeezed it. Oh, eliminated came out. That's a good match. It's going to be a fun one. It's not complete bullshit how you got here. The only thing is, though, again, I wish Drew and Jacob were just all a part of the same exact match. And if it really, 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 really came to it, you could have got a little nasty.
Could have did both.
You want to QB1 the shit? You want to put butts in the chair? Just have Cody work double duty. Hey, I'm also a casual. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'm hearing that WWE's having a hard time selling tickets. Cody, Randy, Jacob, Drew, all one match. I ain't gonna lie. Separate match. Cody, Randy for the title. Yeah. I'd have did the shit out of that. Oh, Jade and Rhea. We didn't talk about that. Yeah. So Rhea run the chamber too. You right. I didn't see that promo. I saw people say the promo was bad. I don't trust Twitter opinions because it's apparently wrestling Twitter is really shitty, but it's Twitter. So all I know is because I can read. Apparently Rhea made a joke on "I'm that." So shrug shoulders because I don't think that's the best catchphrase in WWE right now. But what I will say is, I think Jade Rhea is going to be good, unironically. I think Jade Cargill may be a bit underrated when it comes to she doesn't have too many opponents that can kind of just like her. You know what I mean? Like literally, and please don't Google show any goons. Literally look at her. Not a lot of people can throw Jade Cargill. So it's interesting that now she's actually getting a good amount of opponents that can properly throw her, whose names aren't Nia Jax, because the difference is Nia Jax, she's not power combined with speed and potentially front flips and all the extra shit. She's just raw house power. She just Rhea can go around and do all the bullshit plus throw Jade Cargill. So I think that match, and plus Rhea's proven it time in and time out. I think that match is unironically going to be good as well. Conversation to be had about, I guess, none of the young stars having the big dollar title matchup. To me personally, I just don't think it would have made sense for anybody. As over as Oba is, him just coming out there and beating Cody Rhodes in WrestleMania. I thought if you were going to pull that kind of card, maybe at John Cena's retirement. I don't think you can pull that off at WrestleMania's main event for his handful of matches. But you can have that nigga be Brock Lesnar. So please
Don't give us LA Knight.
And with that being said, let's get to the WWE ratings. If you only watched for this part of the video, that's all you.